What's up, visionaries? Before we get into this video today, I want to be upfront with you. I am on a mission to hit 100,000 subscribers in 2026. And if my channel has or will help you think more clearly about money, crypto, or how the system actually works, I'd appreciate if you'd hit the like and subscribe button. That one action will help this content reach people who are tired of the noise and actually want to understand what's happening. Now, I also want your help with something else. I don't want to guess what content to make. I don't want to bark into an echo chamber. I want to answer the questions you are actually struggling with. So, in the comments, tell me, what are you confused about? What do you want broken down? And what do you want explained from an experienced crypto investor? I've been in the market for almost 8 years. I scaled from $14,000 to multiple seven figures. If it's a good question, I'll make a full video for it. I've got a lot to say, but I want to make sure what I'm putting out is worth your eyes and ears. Now, here's what this video is about. If you stay with me to the end, I'm going to show you how I think about crypto today, why it's no longer a lifestyle trade, and the 5 narratives that I'm watching that are actually pulling institutional money. Not predictions, not pump calls. I'm talking real structure. The shift. So now, crypto doesn't move on vibes anymore. It moves on narratives. And right now, retail is tapped out. As you can see, just like where I'm at, it's a bit of a ghost town. That's not disrespect. That's just the reality. There was a time when endless liquidity chased anything with the ticker. We're talking meme coins, dog coins, whatever showed up on the first app that you opened up on your phone. That era existed because money was cheap. Look at the money now. That phase is over. So if you're still waiting for retail FOMO to save your portfolio, you're playing yesterday's game. The money that moves market today is patient, regulated, and size constrained. And that money builds infrastructure. Here's the framework that most people never learn. Narratives drive attention. Attention pulls liquidity, and liquidity moves price. Retail asks, what's going to pump? Institutions ask, how does it work? How can you prove it? And what's in it for me? Those are 2 very different questions. And if you want to survive as this asset class matures, you need to start asking what the institutions are asking. So I'm going to walk you through the 5 narratives that I'm watching right now. And more importantly, why they matter. This isn't going to be some hype thing. This isn't going to tell you my price predictions. I'm going to teach you how to start thinking about infrastructure. The first one, Larry Fink, tokenization real-world assets. This is still the backbone. Tokenization is not just about treasuries. It's private credit, real estate, funds, and synthetic exposure to real markets. See, institutions like this because it decouples yield from a crypto volatility while using blockchain rails. And you know they love interest rates. This is how traditional finance migrates on-chain without blowing itself up. If you don't understand this narrative, you don't understand where the system is going, and you might need to just blow your money on meme coins. Don't do that. Payments and settlements. This is plumbing. Stablecoins are becoming the internet's dollar. Cross-border payments, B2B settlements, cards, and micropayments. Now, I know this isn't exciting content, and this is why the money is going here. Smart money likes slow. Plumbing always wins. Regulation is clarifying because governments want this efficiency too. Payments are not a moonshot. They're a necessity. And now, I personally believe they're creating a bunch of gamblers. You got perpetual DEXs and advanced trading. This is where volume lives. Perp DEXs are pulling in liquidity from centralized exchanges with tokenized stocks because traders want speed, liquidity, and control at high volume. Institutions like high fees, institutions like real revenue. See, you don't need to trade these, but you should understand why professionals park capital there. See, volume tells the truth. Privacy and zero-knowledge tech as institution moves in, privacy becomes mandatory. Not for hiding, not for protection. Zero-knowledge tech allows verification without exposing your data. See, that matters when positions get large and compliance becomes non-negotiable. See, privacy isn't disappearing, it's maturing. So now, this is the highest risk, highest upside layer. Autonomous agents. We're talking AI. Tokenized assets collateral, blockchain as trust lateral. This isn't that meme AI. This is digital commerce that's evolving. Position sizing matters here. So now I'm going to teach you how to structure this without blowing yourself up. Here's where most people fail. They treat every narrative the same, and I don't want visionaries to do that. Real world assets and payments are your foundations. This is where the layer ones, the tier ones, the tier twos in my crypto barbell strategy. The Perp DEXs add velocity, privacy adds defense, and AI adds asymmetric upside. This is the structure you need to think about when you're building an actual portfolio. See, this is structure. It's not guessing. It's not hope or hopium. The bigger picture is that this isn't crypto versus banks. This isn't rebellion versus control. This is an emergent asset class being absorbed into the financial system, and absorption is how things mature. Mature systems reward discipline, they punish emotions, and what you need to understand is that this is all happening very fast. But if you want access to my full frameworks and the portfolio structure I use to position for this era, click the link in the description. Remember, I'm not selling you hype or some pointless courses that you'll never finish or PDFs that have zero actionable advice. I teach infrastructure, and if this video helped you think more clearly, let me know in the comments what you want next. And as I always say, don't just survive the fourth industrial revolution, let's thrive in it. Understanding it early is the advantage. And I'll see you guys on the next one.